Hello viewers. Everybody loves babies. I mean, who doesn't? Each and every family consider that a newborn baby is precious to their entire family. A baby is a precious gift to its mother, and the mother considers that the baby is the entire world to her. If a baby borns in a hospital, let's hope that the baby is safe and sound. In sometimes the baby doesn't do good at all, or else the baby borns with a problem. In those cases, who can help the newborn baby? Who is going to support and who is going to give the hope to the baby and its family? In such cases, infant incubators are going to give the hope to the whole family as well as to the baby's life. I am Gaston, the admin of the healthcare engineering team, and we are bringing a new video on infant incubators. A wonderful team member, Krutiga, who is also a biomedical engineer from our fields, explaining wonderfully all about infant incubator from top to bottom. Let's learn and enjoy about infant incubator and its life support methods. Please watch the entire video and keep updating your knowledge. Also, we hope that the viewers can give their maximum support to our entire healthcare engineering team, providing their likes, shares, and please subscribe to give your huge support. Thank you and have a nice day. Let's watch the video.
Dear healthcare professionals and my dear viewers, welcome to Healthcare Engineering channel. I'm R. Surya alias Kritika, a biomedical engineer from Healthcare Engineering team. I'm so glad that our team have an opportunity to show our presentations like this. I always like to share the knowledge and experiences what I gained from the industry with you all, and this makes me and our team to create such an amazing and knowledgeable presentations like this. I strongly believe that all kinds of healthcare professionals and students can learn a lot from our channel and blog to update their knowledge by knowing the trending in modern healthcare world. Therefore, I would like to welcome you all to subscribe our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the notifications instantly once we post our informative video. And also you can visit our blog www.learnbiomedengine.blogspot.com to learn more on the concepts we share in our videos. We can advertise your healthcare products, we can promote your healthcare events, we can provide supports to boost up your healthcare business, we can provide technical reviews for your medical devices and many more online supports. If you are interested to get the support from us, please contact our admin to their email ID. So let's get into the video. Today we are gonna see a new topic in our presentation. Our new topic is infant incubator. So what is infant incubator? Infant incubator or isolate is a biomedical device in which it provides warmth, humidity and oxygen in a controlled manner as required by a newborn baby, and also it maintains a healthy and clean environment. So this is about what is infant incubator. Always there is a science of every new inventions. So the science behind the infant incubator is generally infant incubator is used to provide needed temperature for a baby. So the thermoregulation process is incorporated with it. What is thermoregulation? Thermoregulation is the ability of the body to equalize the heat produced and lost by the body to maintain the body temperature in normal range. Usually, the normal body temperature is 37 degrees Celsius, which it is maintained by hypothalamus. If the skin temperature drops below 37 degrees Celsius, variety of responses are initiated to conserve the heat in the body and to increase the heat production. Heat may be produced in different actions that taking place in our body, mainly during metabolic activity. Heat loss may be occur mainly by these categories. They are evaporation, radiation, conduction and convection. So, coming to the most common question, why incubators is needed? Commonly, babies are born more than 37 weeks. If the babies are born less than 37 weeks, then the babies are admitted in NICU, that is Neonatal Intensive Care Unit. In NICU, the premature baby is quite physically and developmentally developed, and those are unable to transition to the normal outside environment. They cannot control their body temperature, and also it shows many unstable vital conditions. So, these babies needed to remain in a controlled environment known as incubator. It is also known as the isolate, in which it provides heat to keep a constant body temperature and also maintain the uterine environment. So, why we need incubators? The incubators are used to provide a constant temperature. Next is, incubators reduce direct light exposure. Thereby, it helps the infant to reduce strain. Other than in temperature, it helps to provide the proper oxygen supply to the infants. Departments that use incubators. The departments that use incubators are NICU, Neonatal Intensive Care Unit, SEN, Special Care Nursery, Postnatal Care Wards and Labor Ward. Next is working principle of an infant incubator. So, this is the basic illustration of an infant incubator. First is, the mattress is present in incubator where the baby lies is completely enclosed by a clear plastic canopy. In this, temperature and humidity are the parameters which have to be controlled. A temperature sensor is tapped into the baby's skin, and the incubator heater adjusts to maintain in the baby at the constant temperature. The isolation chamber that helps to regulate the temperature of an infant and can provide air which is enriched in humidity and oxygen. Last one is, the temperature in the incubator is increased or decreased by a heating element which is placed below the mattress. So this is the basic working principle of an infant incubator. Next is preparation of an infant incubator. Always there is a preparation needed before an infant incubator. I mean, before we can use an infant incubator, a preparation is needed. They are: pre-warm the desired temperature based on the infant age, size and condition. Use air mode and must once calibrate the motor running if in use for a baby. Check and record the temperature, humidity and oxygen levels. Ensure that alarms are working automatically. No equipment is placed in the top of the canopy. These are the basic preparations needed before we use an infant incubator. Functions of infant incubator. There are many functions of infant incubator. The common functions are shielding infants from germs and microorganisms, temperature control, humidity control, breathing gas filtration and O2 concentration. Types of infant incubator. There are different types of infant incubator. They are open box incubators, closed box incubators, double walled incubators, servo controlled incubators and portable incubators. First one is open box incubators. The open box incubators is also known as Armstrong incubators, provide radiant heat below the baby but are otherwise open to air, allowing for easy access. Next is closed box incubators. It have a fresh air filtration system that minimizes the risk of infection and prevents the loss of moisturizer from the air. Next is double walled incubators. It have two walls that can prevent heat and air moisture loss. Next is servo control incubators. These are automatically programmed to adjust temperature and humidity levels based on skin sensors attached to the body. Portable incubators. This is also known as transport incubators, are used to move the newborn from one part of the hospital to another. Next is block diagram of an infant incubator. So this is the basic block diagram of an infant incubator. Next one is parts of infant incubator. This is the basic illustration of the parts of incubator. In this, the infant incubator has tray, IV pole in which it is basically IV stand, with the hook for infusion bags. Next is upper phototherapy and under phototherapy, in which phototherapy is used to minimize light reflectance. Next is transparent canopy. Usually the canopy is used to protect baby from harmful germs, etc. Next is control panel, drawer, caster wheel, base, etc. So these are the parts of the infant incubator. Next is components of infant incubator. There are mainly 6 basic components. They are heater, humidifier, front panel, filter, blower and power supply. First one is heater. The room air that is passed over the heater is heated to the desired temperature which the infant is needed. Next is humidifier. The heated air passes through the humidifier to be humidified to the desired range. Next is front panel. This is used to interface with the machine to get the desired operation. Next is filter. The filter that is used in the incubator is to protect the infant from airborne bacteria and also the impurities and germs. Next is blower. The fan or the blower is used to circulate the air in the infant incubator. Last is power supply. The power supply provides the necessary voltage required by the infant incubator. Next is advancement in infant incubator. Since 19th century, the devices termed as incubators were developed to maintain thermal stability for underweight, newborn and sick babies, thus improving the chances of survival. Many advancements are developed for infant incubators such as mechanical ventilators specially designed for neonates. There are many parameters which included in infant incubator such as oxygen support, ECG for low heart rate babies and continuous predictive monitoring are available. This is about the advancements in infant incubator. Next is risk in infant incubator. Mechanical stress has damaged temperature, that is, control mechanisms in which in turn have overheated infants causing brain damage or even death. High noise level cause the risk of newborn babies. Illumination of light causes the great risk of the visual pathway of a newborn baby. Sometimes, due to lack or more of oxygen, may lead to shallow respiratory problems such as apnea. That is called irregular respiratory pattern. Next is hypothermia, in which it is caused. This is characterized by lowering of body temperature than 36 degrees Celsius. Trouble arises in infant incubator. First is defective door may sometimes cause damage. Lack of maintenance results in the use of incubator with high ambient noise levels which cause misaligned air circulating fan resulting in hearing loss. Sometimes there is a damage in a cot arise problem. This is about troubles arises in infant incubator. Next is how to troubleshoot these problems. Servo control incubators are automatically programmed to adjust temperature and humidity based on skin sensors that padded on the newborn baby. Open box system provides radiant heat below the baby, easy access to outside. Next is preventive maintenance of infant incubator. Be sure that the plastic housing are intact, that all hardware present and tight and serious abuse. Remove any tape adhered to the unit. Check all rubber and plastic gaskets in the unit. Verify all parts are assembled correctly. The misassembly of internal components that would interfere with performance. If the device is mounted on a stand or a cot, examine the condition of the mount. Check all the nuts and bolts are tightened fully. Use the screwdriver. Examine the AC power plug for the damage. If damaged, replace the entire cord. Check the condition of all tubings, cuff and bulbs. Next is a role of a biomedical engineer. As a biomedical engineer, we have to maintain the equipment such as calibrate the equipment for regular period of times, check the power sources before use. The above preventive maintenance has to be checked by every biomedical engineers. So this is the main role of an biomedical engineer. This is about an infant incubator. If you want to know more information about the presentation, you can visit our blog www.learnbiomedengine.blogspot.com. And also, if you are interested to get a support from us, please contact our admin to their mail ID. And also subscribe our YouTube channel and press the bell icon so that instantly you can get a notification once we post our informative video. If you want to know information about healthcare products or any other medical equipment, please leave a comment below. Thank you so much for watching our healthcare engineering channel.